I remember the first time that I was shown the Facebook. My nephew was a college student, and he was showing me that college students had access to this platform, and he said they're going to allow non-college people like yourself to create an account. And I said to him that day, I will never do this. I will never have an account on this platform. And you know, while I understand the draw of it and the appeal of it, one of the things about technology companies like that gives me pause is they're usually behind when it comes to issues relating to privacy and security. And I was born a privacy and security professional. I just have skepticism, I have paranoia, I don't trust technology companies with my information because they're just behind in adopting these kinds of things. And so in 2005, which was when this conversation happened with my nephew, the Facebook privacy policy said the following: no personal information that you submit to the Facebook will be available to any user of the website who does not belong to at least one of the groups specified by you in your privacy settings. That was their privacy policy. It was one sentence. And it was making the claim that no personal information would be available to any other user of the website. Then the next year, they updated their privacy policy. In 2006, it said, we understand you may not want everyone in the world to have the information you share on Facebook. That is why we give you control of your information. Our default privacy settings limit the information displayed in your profile to your school, your specified local area, and other reasonable community limitations that we tell you about. And so in 1 year, they went from it's not going to be shared to, oh, we're going to share it to people that are in your school, your local area, and other reasonable communities that we will inform you of. Then the very next year, they updated their privacy policy again. In 2007, it said, profile information you submit to Facebook will be available to users of Facebook who belong to at least one of the networks you allow to access the information through your privacy settings. Your name, school name, and profile picture thumbnail will be available in search results across the Facebook network unless you alter your privacy settings. And so you'll notice, just again, slightly broader, that the information is available to more people. This is an exercise in disclosure. I think the legal department is recognizing each year that, oh, we need to expand this a little bit more because, yeah, we are allowing this information to be seen by a wider group. Then in 2010, the privacy policy was updated to say, when you connect with an application or a website, it will have access to general information about you. The term general information includes yours and your friends' names, profile pictures, gender, user IDs, connections, and any content shared using the Everyone privacy setting. The default privacy setting for certain types of information you post on Facebook is set to everyone. That was the default in 2010, was everyone. You had to go in and change it if you didn't want it to be everyone. And so anyway, you notice from 2005 to 2010, this privacy policy kept evolving, it kept expanding, because I think they kept recognizing that, yeah, we were doing all this. Well, if you fast forward to today, here we are 12 years after that last update, Facebook has a very robust privacy page. It's pages and pages of policy and disclosures and notices, so many settings, so many resources to understand settings. These 5 years of privacy policies all fit on one page. It was just one paragraph, but look at how it's evolved today. I encourage you to go and look at their privacy section, because I think that after, 17 years, that they have really embraced and adopted a lot of this understanding of what privacy is and the power that they need to put into the user's hands. Unfortunately, it took incidents. It took disclosures that this third-party organization had access to way more information than they were supposed to have access to. And that's the thing that harms consumers, is when we are overly permissive with sharing information. And so as a consumer, be careful about the platforms and services that you use. Understand what their privacy practices are. But as a business that's operating your own services, make sure that you take full responsibility for the data that you collect and how you're sharing it, because the expectation now is that these privacy policies be more robust, and you have to really get to a very mature place with all of the expectations that exist today around privacy.